when I went to Pro Tools, it was with a gun to my head. This is how you get, everybody's doing this. This is how you have to do it. Okay, I'll do it. And then I did it, and those same record companies, you know what I'm talking about, who told me that I needed to go in the box, didn't want to hire me anymore because I was in the box. So, wait a minute, I went into debt for you people. What? So, but over time, what I developed after being completely in the box for not a long period of time, but a long enough period of time that I made some records that I'm really not proud of. As much as I have a hard time with any of them, there's a period of time where the trend was to do a certain thing, and I didn't hear that way, I think. And honestly, the mixer, the actual math and science of Pro Tools back then was shit compared to what it is now. Like, looking back, the 001, the prosumer line of Pro Tools really did mathematically, scientifically sound better in spite of what Avid DigiDesign told us for so long. The math made more sense in the 001 LE version of Pro Tools than it did the TDM version of Pro Tools, because what we're on now is a floating 32-bit mixer, which is what 001 was from the beginning. It was a 32-bit, a floating 32-bit mixer, and TDM was fixed 48-bit and truncation and masturbation and everything else. But so, you know, I had the expensive TDM rig because that's what you had to have, right? And, you know, it just didn't sound as good. But what I did discover via some friends, Richie Biggs, who ended up working for Charlie Peacock, and Richard Dodd, who is God. Dodd rhymes with God. Did you notice that? Because I did. They found ways that, you know, if you divide the workload and everything isn't going out 2 channels, if you can divide that to 8 or 16 or 24 and do submixes and then combine analog, it sounds better. So, long way around saying that early on I did develop a really, really, as hybrid as you can get, which I am to this day. You know, at Pentavert, I was on a Trident ADC. At Charlie Peacock's, it was a TAC matchless, and now I have a Shadow Hills Equinox. So I'm mixing in the box, but I'm using hardware inserts, and I'm using analog stuff on the 2 bus, and so it's as hybrid as you can get, and it has been for the better part of 15 years or so now. So it really is a big mixture, and on those records it was as well.